ஹலோ. கிஷோர் ஆடியோ வருதான்னு செக் பண்ணுறா. ஆடியோ வருதான்னு மட்டும் செக் பண்ணு ஸ்ட்ரீமில். வருது வருது. ஆடியோ வருதா? ஹலோ ஹலோ ஹலோ, மைக் செக் 1 2 3 1 2 3. ஆடியோ வருதா? நான் திடீரெனா காட்டு. ஆடியோ வருதா? நான் திடீரெனா எவ்வளோ பிரகாசமாக இருக்கேன். எவ்வளோ பிரகாசமாக இருக்கேன். தேங்க்யூ. இது வந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் இந்த பக்கம் தள்ளி வைக்கணும். இப்போ ஓகேவா? இப்போ ஓகேவா? ஸோ இன்றைக்கி நாம் இன்னொரு ப்ரோக்ராமை சால்வ் பண்ண போகிறோம். ஸோ இங்கே என்னென்னா, like here what we are going to do means one integer array we are going to pass to this function. So like we need to find which one will make some of these two elements, like which two elements will make to find the target. ஒரே நிமிஷம் வாட்ஸ்அப்பில் ஸ்டேட்டஸ் போட்டு வரேன். Okay, today we have another one new problem, which is to sum. Okay, it is again also from late code. uh, okay, we'll try to solve this one. Given an array of integer nums and a target and an integer target. Okay, so it return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to target. Okay, so indexes basically. Okay, indexes. Okay, so you may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. Okay, you can return the answer in any order. Fine. So here what we need to do means, first, okay, we are going to collect one integer array. Okay, that array name is num. Okay, so from our main function we are passing one integer array. Okay, so that we are collecting it an integer pointer, so that you are storing in this num variable. Fine. So and for that integer array we need to pass the size. Like if you are passing the array address, we need to pass the size for that array also as well. So this is the size of that array. And then the target, like we need to add two sum from this array. We need to add two number from this array num, and that number, that value should be equal to this target. Okay, that is our main goal. Fine. So and then return size. Fine. Okay. Mm, okay. Fine. So let's go and debug, move line up and down. Mhm. Okay. So only two indexes we need to return. Okay, so only two indexes we need to return. Like basically it is two sum, no? So we need to return the two indexes. Fine. And it is returning some integer pointer. Okay, the returned array must be, okay, mallocked, assume case caller cells free. Okay, we need to again declare one integer array with two elements. Okay, so star ces index. Okay, equal to, so for this array we need to allocate memory dynamically. Okay, so first we need to typecast that into integer pointer, the return type of that malloc function. Then malloc, so malloc of, so total how many size of int, size of int into size of int into 2. Okay, so 2 bytes I need to allocate memory, and that, so malloc will allocate memory, and then it will return one address. So that is the base address of that array. And we are, like that can be any type of address. Okay, so that we are typecasting it into integer address, and we are storing it in one integer pointer. Okay, so now we have array, and we need to return this array base address. Okay, integers, fine. Okay, I'm not sure what is this return size they are mentioning. uh, okay, fine. So first thing we need to add the two elements. Okay, so we need to add one by one element. So for that, here we'll use uh, selective sort. Like we need to take one number and then we need to compare it with all other numbers. Okay, like basically we are going to take 0th index and we are going to compare it with all other index, which means we are going to add it with all other index. Like if that addition is equal to that target, means then we can return that both indexes. Okay, so here we need to use nested for loop. Okay, so for like this index should start from, like here it should be I. Okay, so two variables. So outer inner for loop, outer for loop will run for I times, inner for loop will run for j times. Okay, so j should start from I plus 1. Okay, so because we need to compare between I and j. Okay, if I is 0th index, we need to compare it with all other index, which means from 1 to till the end. Correct. So for that, I plus 1, and then we need to, how many times we need to run means, so j less than num size minus 1 time we need to run, I guess. Okay, if I'm not wrong, if num will run for 5 indexes means, okay, yeah, fine, num minus 1 time we need to run, and then j plus plus. Okay, fine, we'll see the next one. So here the if condition should come if um, num nums, actually it is nums of I nums of I plus nums of j. Okay, so if nums of I plus nums of j, if both are equal, okay, if the sum is equal to the target, okay, if it is equal to target means I need to, and it is store I in indexes. Okay, so indexes, so indexes of 0 equal to I, and then index of 1 equal to j. Okay, we need to store that two indexes in that, and then we need to return. Okay, and we need to return it. Correct. Okay, here we'll check, like if it is duplicating. Okay, so it should not duplicate also. Okay, okay, first we'll run this one, we'll try this one. Okay, I think it should work. Okay, we'll try to execute this one. Huh. uh, I think it will work, we'll see. Okay, it is size of OF. Huh. So we'll see, it should work, I guess. Mm. So control reaches end of the non-function file. We are using this one, no? Why it is not working? So we'll run it now. Why it is not printing anything? Okay, I need to check, like it should not be same. Okay, array index should not be same. Okay, for that I need to add another one condition. Sorry. So num of I should not be not equal to num of j. Okay, it should not be same. That both index should not be same. So where I can change the theme. போய் தூங்குடா தூக்கம் வரலையே why it is not printing. Mm, why it is not printing. So we'll take another two variable here, which is going to be my num1 comma 2. Okay, so okay, equal to j. I'm going to store the index values here. Okay, we'll try like this. Mm, so 0 and it is store. So we'll run this one first. Okay, we'll try to solve this in my terminal first, then we'll start with this. Whew. So to sum dot c. Okay. So here I already have some stuff. Int array of 4 elements equal to, so 2 comma 11 comma 15 comma, so 7 comma, so this was the question, right? And then fine. and then int 9. Fine. Okay. So it should be star ptr. Okay, fine. ARN. Then the size of this array, which is 4, and then 9. Then like we'll remove this one, last one. Return size, is that necessary? Like it will be anyhow to know. Okay, we'll make it as 2 and then we'll return. Okay, it is passing. See, fine. Mm, okay, actually, this condition is not necessary. We should not use the same index. Okay, okay, we'll submit this one. Yeah, like previously, why it is not working means the return size is the return array size. Okay, so here that return size is 2. I need to mention that, so that's why it is not working. It's okay, fine. So submit. It should work for all the cases, I guess. Yeah, success. Runtime 200 MBs faster than 23.88 of C online submission for 2 submission. Memory usage 6.2 MB less than 84.9 percentage of C online submission. Fine. See, we got it. Finally, we got the output. Like one simple mistake. Like this is written array size. Okay, so we need to mention the array size. Like whenever we are passing array to a function or returning from array, we need to mention the size also. So the size is important. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I think you can still optimize this code. If you are getting any optimized code for this, you post it on comment box. Okay, we'll try that. Or you can post it in my Discord also. Like I have a Discord channel. You can join in that, and then you can post it in that Discord channel. And then we'll try to get another problem. So it is almost 35 minutes we've solved this. We'll take another one problem also. Palindrome number, check it. Okay. So what is this bool? Boolean C. Okay, it is just a return data type. Fine. So an integer is a palindrome when it reads the same backward as forward. Okay, so we'll take example 1 to 1 is a palindrome while 1 to 3 is not. Okay, like 1 to 1. If you read it from the backward, that is also 1 to 1. See, if you are reading from front, 1 to 1, and if you are reading from back, that is also 1 to 1. Okay, we need to check this basically. Like we need to reverse this number and then we need to compare it with the original number. If both are same, then it is palindrome. Okay, so 1 to 3 read as 1 to 3 from left to right and from right to left also 1 to 3. Okay, and from right to left it is reads. Okay, for it is not a palindrome. So for negative number here we need to check. Okay, if it is negative number then the reverse is not a palindrome. Okay, fine. So we'll try to solve that. Okay, so int temp, which is a temporary variable to store that x, like later we can compare it. Okay, so before that we need to check. So if x is less than 0, then return. Okay, return false. Okay, so because it should be greater than 0, then only we can palindrome it. Okay, so if it is negative number means the negative value, like, so if you reverse that it will be like not a palindrome. Okay, so we need to return false for that, like it should be greater than 0. So to check, so this condition is to check only positive values are passed. Okay, fine. So this variable is to store, so backup for the value. Okay, fine. So now our loop should run. Okay, so it should run till num not equal to 0. Okay, so we are going to, sorry, it is not num, it is x, or we can take temp here. Okay, so temp, fine. So next, so we need to fetch the last digit. Okay, we need to fetch the last digit and then we need to bring it to first. Okay, and then that also I need to store it in different variable. So for that one int variable which is called reverse, rev, and then we need to take the remainder. Okay, so last digit we need to take means using modulo operator we will take, so that basically it is a remainder. Okay, that should be rim. Okay, fine. So next, anything else we need to take, and that's it. Fine, I think. So rim, first we need to get the last digit. Okay, so rim equal to uh, the mm, temp mod by 10. Okay, if we do this you will get the last digit of that number. Okay, and then we need to bring it first. Okay, so that will be reverse. Okay, so reverse equal to, so reverse, so initially reverse should be 0. Okay, so otherwise it will take some garbage value. So reverse into 10 plus remainder. Okay, fine. So and then we, after getting the last digit we need to remove that last digit, so that you can do with divide operator. So we need to update again in the same variable with the 10. So I do this, you will remove that one. Fine. Okay, after this I need to check if reverse equal to uh, x. So if both are equal, then So return true, else return. Fine, we'll run this one now. We'll check whether it is working or yeah, it is accepted. Fine, in the first attempt itself. It's just a simple program to check whether it is palindrome or not. We'll submit this one. Uh, Runtime error. So signed integer overflow. Okay. Okay, we'll take it in long int then. We'll run it now. It is run. Now it is fine. Fine. Another simple program. So it is faster than 56.22 percentage of C online submission. And then okay, it is consuming less. Fine. We'll check other problems. Merge to sorted list. It is easy one. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow. Okay. So hello bro. Kishni Medicode bro. Vena arela photo பண்ணலாம்ல. Hello bro. So I will post my Discord link. God. So let me create one. So let code. Okay. So in this you can post all of your stuffs. Okay. So in this let code you can post all of your stuffs. They all you can your let code stuff. And this is my channel. Okay, first copy. So can get using this link. Okay, I will add this link in Discord also. Oh, sorry, comments. Okay, bye bye. We'll see you tomorrow.